U.S. will invade Iran with military force by end of the year, expert claims amid World War III fears. The U.S. is expected to invade Iran with military force by the end of this year after the war of sanctions escalates, an expert has claimed. The U.S. and Iran are currently at loggerheads over sanctions following the breakdown of the nuclear deal, and the Islamic Republic has gone to the highest court of the United Nations to contest it. But German political scientist Joseph Braml believes the decision by the International Court of Justice will be ignored by the U.S. He goes on to say that Donald Trump is probably already planning airstrikes, and he not only wants to hit the regime in Tehran, but also China. When asked if he expected military strikes, Mr. Braml said, "Yes, I assume that the Americans will take military action against Iran later this year. I can't really imagine an attack with ground troops. Presumably there will be targeted airstrikes to eliminate Iran's nuclear capabilities. This is only logical. If the then German Foreign Minister Steinmeier was right, that a war was prevented with the 2015 deal, we must conclude that war is coming after the one-sided resignation by America." He goes on to say that there are only two options. The expert added, either the U.S., Israel and Saudi Arabia agree that Iran may, in principle, continue to develop nuclear capacity, or not. If not, it will mean what the late Senator John McCain and Trump's current security advisor John Bolton have openly demanded years ago: bomb Iran. The expert's comments come after Iranian Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, warned the country's president and his cabinet they can't rely on the support from European countries for the landmark agreement after the U.S. withdrew itself from the accord. Mr. Khamenei said Iran might take the extreme step to abandon the deal altogether because of a lack of faith in the ability of European countries. He made the remarks during a meeting with the president of Iran, Hassan Rouhani. Mr. Khamenei said in a post on his website Iran should give up hope on Europe over economic issues or the nuclear deal. He added, "The nuclear deal is a means, not the goal, and if we come to this conclusion that it does not serve our national interests, we can abandon it." European countries have been working hard to keep Iran in line with the nuclear deal by making sure Tehran receives economic benefits. The swift action from European leaders follows Donald Trump's withdrawal from the historic agreement. Since the U.S. withdrew from the accord, Iran has endured economic problems as a result of sanctions implemented by Trump.